This is Adam Miller, your movies correspondent and associate producer for the RPM Show, bringing to you some new news in the world of movies. Now, this news story is in regards to a movie that's currently in the earliest stages of production, or development for that matter, at Walt Disney. Now, the name of this movie is called Jungle Cruise. Now, I'm betting that you're all sitting there wondering, wait a minute, Jungle Cruise and Walt Disney, what do they have in common? Well, I'll tell you. Jungle Cruise is a theme park attraction that is currently still at Disneyland and Walt Disney World, respectively. Now, this will be the fourth theme park attraction to be turned into a movie. The first attempt, The Country Bears, flopped. The second attempt, Pirates of the Caribbean, is now a multi-billion-dollar film franchise that has had 3 movies and has a fourth one coming out this summer. The third attempt, The Haunted Mansion, was very disappointing. It did not do up to its name, and it did not live up to Pirates of the Caribbean. And for that matter, it just wasn't a good movie. It was more of a really fast speed project for Eddie Murphy. It really did not do anybody justice. Now, one little note here, a little footnote here, or side note. I have heard a rumor. Actually, I reported on this story. I don't know if it's still a rumor yet or not, but I reported on this a few months ago on the show. Guillermo del Toro has approached Walt Disney into doing a new adaptation of The Haunted Mansion. That will basically be a remake of the movie that's been previously done with a new focus, a new story, new characters. Hopefully, I'm still keeping my fingers crossed on that one too, because I think that could actually work, where it could be a very dark movie. It could really do the ride justice. Hopefully that comes out. Now, back to Jungle Cruise. Now, Jungle Cruise initially opened with Disneyland when the theme park originally opened in 1955, and it's been there ever since. And the same thing goes for Walt Disney World. It's been there ever since the place opened. Now, Jungle Cruise, for those of you who have never been on Jungle Cruise, I have a couple times, in both Disneyland and Disney World, I think. Now, the ride itself is basically a boat ride, a narrated boat ride for that matter. It's really through what's supposed to be the Amazon, in which you come across dangerous natives, animals, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Now, how that will turn into a movie, I have no idea. However, now this movie has been in development at Disney ever since 2006, and they've had a number of screenwriters, including the creators of Smallville, Alfred Goh and what's his name, Miles Millar, have come to do work on the script. Now they have, I guess, turned in a few drafts. Now they've hired Shrek writer Roger Schulman to do a new draft. Now, this new draft is actually being written with the intention of having Tom Hanks and Tim Allen in line for the leads. Now, the leads that I've heard of in this, as in the story that I saw yesterday, is that Tom Hanks would be playing a family man who's on a trip, and Tim Allen will be the boat's captain. So, and I've heard I guess rumors that the story could involve a lot of adventure, a lot of action, and a 20th century setting. So it'll be taking place in today, and it'll be having a lot of action, good story. Hopefully, if all goes well, it'll all turn out well. Now, I want to know what you think about this. Are you for this adaptation of Jungle Cruise, or are you not, and why? So email me at adam@therpmshow.com, and don't forget the website, therpmshow.com, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, Hub Pages, YouTube, Blueberry. Download our shows on iTunes. Now, I will be following this story as soon as it comes in. So the more follow-ups that come in, or actually the more new news on Jungle Cruise that comes out, I'll be bringing them to you in timely fashion. So until then, until we hear our new show that we will be recording this week, we'll be on our website faster than you can say, I don't know, whatever. It'll be there. So until then, see you next time.